The UPS man just came and I just got a new $150 haul of new fragrance materials. We'll start with the one I've already opened, and this is an easy one. I ran out of pipettes, so now I have lots and lots of disposable pipettes, like hundreds and hundreds of them. And my disposable pipettes are going to be getting kind of a lot of use because through the course of this episode, I am going to show you guys how the stuff in my haul relates to the many fragrances that I have planned for the late summer and early fall. And yeah, never cut toward yourself, I say, while cutting toward myself. I suck. But at least I'm honest about it. Okay. So from Liberty Naturals, I have about a $75 haul going on. And let's see here. First up, we have Myrrh. This is Myrrh from Kenya. Remember how after I went to the Osmotech, I said that I wanted to recreate Cleopatra's perfume? Well, this resin is the base of Cleopatra's perfume and starts my official quest. I don't quite have all the materials yet, but Myrrh is going to be a critical one for that purpose. Now let's dig for the next fragrance here. Woo. Getting stuff all over the place. Second up, from Liberty Naturals, a kind of forbidden fragrance. This is pennyroyal. Pennyroyal was the ancient mint that Romans would strew around tombs. It is a famously long-lasting camphoric mint that makes a nice accord with hyssop, and it's going to be going in the core of the perfume that I'm working hardest on right now, which is my Minty Fougere, which doesn't even have an official name yet, but is basically a fougere based around mint of various kinds. Now here, I get to unwrap Elemi. Now, Elemi is a resin from the Philippines. It has a kind of lemon, pine, and black pepper note about it. It's going to be starring in an amber called Elemental Amber when I finally get some Galbanum. But before then, it's going to be starring in a fragrance called Electric Citron, binding together the synthetic base of Electric Citron with the citron top. You guys know how much I love Cedra. Well, this is going to take an entirely new take on the Cedra opening and where you can go with it. Now here, and here is the top note of my Minty Fougere, spearmint. And Liberty Naturals had a really good price on spearmint, so I am going to be doing kind of a lot of spearmint, but that's okay. I will always find more use for this and carry it somewhere else here deep in the box. The last of my Liberty Naturals materials, Geranium from China. Chinese geranium has a minty nuance. Geranium is a cheap enough flower that it is one of the traditional flowers holding together men's perfumery, and Chinese geranium in particular has a minty facet to it. This will probably be accented with a rose geranium later on, but for the moment I'm glad to just have a geranium in my collection, because that's going to go in a number of different fragrances. Now, is there anything else in here? No. Deal with that later. And now, eating botanicals. And this time I will be clever enough to cut away from me, mostly. And I bought fewer things from Eden overall. So their box is mercifully simple to open, because they like to wrap everything up in one big roll. I just cut here, cut the tape here, and yeah, perfumery materials do not have a luxury unboxing experience. They're mostly just here if you're going to be keeping your product safe. Black pepper. You guys have probably already seen American Breakfast because these don't publish in order, but from my own perspective in this moment, I'm about to make it tomorrow on July 4th because it's my America 250 perfume. Tangerine. I am expanding the citruses I have because I got a really good deal on 30 ml of Tangerine for the 15 ml price. And because Tangerine will make a very interesting kind of wormwood amaro fragrance that I'm working on, a lot more interesting than simply having a blood orange opening. I'm not quite to the point of having a locked formula on that, but as soon as I do the science, you guys will get to watch me blend it. And then the second item on my quest for Cleopatra's perfume, this is Galbanum. And Galbanum is a bitter herb, a very bitter herb, that is intensely green. And some people have said that it smells like a woman. So I think it's very fitting that that is one of the core elements of Cleopatra's perfume. After these ingredients, I will need to get myself some more Galbanum of a CO2 kind, which I think I can dig out of my fridge because it came as a sample from Eden Botanicals in a previous order. And then I am going to need to get some bitter almond and probably some honey absolute to be able to actually make Cleopatra's perfume out of it. But that's the $150 I spent on perfumery in the months of June and July. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing video. Well, leave it to me to stop filming and then realize that I have a whole bunch of these sample containers that I never bothered to open. So let's see what Eden has blessed me with, because I completely forget what I've ordered. This one was from February. Some Galbanum CO2 that will go nicely with the Galbanum oil I ordered. Cool, that'll be useful. Some black cumin. Don't have any particular perfumery purpose for that one. And a little bit of extra angelica root, which certainly couldn't hurt, because angelica root can be very handy. This was the current order, and this came with Caraway and Benzoin cyan. So that is the stuff I got from Eden Botanicals and from Liberty Naturals in the month of July. If you're interested in perfume ingredients, I just made a brand new perfume ingredients playlist that you can see as the upper playlist, or you can check up on other unboxing videos from previous months down here as the lower playlist. Subscribe to Perfumery Log if you haven't already, give this a like and a share, and thank you for watching.